Okay, so here today now I have another Mf8 puzzle, and it's in a box, but no, it's not a Gigaminx. Um, when I went to Guangzhou this past weekend, October 2nd, first was a national holiday, there was a cubing competition, a building competition, modification competition, and I was lucky enough to be asked to be one of the judges for this. Now, I went in and I did my judging thing, and at the end of the day, we were sitting down and we were having, after the competition, we were having lunch, and Mr. Falk, the owner of Mf8, came out and he put 5 boxes on the table and told us to pick one, and I just grabbed one. It didn't matter. Oh no, sorry, let's take a photograph of it, put it back on the table, and grab the same box again, and Diane got one. Myself, Kim, Smaz, and the teacher. We were all judges in the competition. Now, so as to not give away any secrets, I'm not going to turn this puzzle very much. It is a very nicely turning puzzle, as is all of the Mf8, I should say, as are all of the Mf8 puzzles. You can see I'm turning it, I'm turning with my left hand, by the way, which is not very good. I'm having some problems with it. Yes, it's a little fuzzy. This time I'm glad the camera is fuzzy so that you can't see what it's doing. When he releases it, I'll make a better video of it. But this particular puzzle, he did sign for me, dated it the 2nd of October. I think it's probably the only one in the world that is signed by Mr. Falk. I actually have 2 puzzles that I managed to get him to sign this time around. The other one is a Jing's pyraminx, crazy pyraminx, crazy Jing's pyraminx, whatever they call it. And it was signed by both Mr. Falk and Diane, who worked on it together. Now, just going back to this particular puzzle, it should be released coming up not too far in the future, within the next 6 months, I would say. It is a long time, but it's worth the wait. A nice puzzle to play with. Let me just show you this one. When we went into his warehouse, where he puts stores the bits and pieces for the puzzles, I said to him, I don't have one of yours signed, and I'm not leaving here today until I get a signed puzzle. And this puzzle was sitting over on the shelf, and it was all mucked up, and he just grabbed it and he turned it so that one side had a white circle on it, and he signed it. But it was still very messed up. And then he turned around and he handed it to Diane and made Diane sign it as well, which is great. Now, I'm just going to show you. I don't know what number this is. The white side has just turned. Now I've got the yellow side toward me, and I'm going to turn the back. Whoops. What have I got going on there? Okay, there we go. Okay, I'm turning it very carefully because I don't want those signatures to come off. So the yellow, you can see, turns as well. Here's the blue. Turning. The blue circle turns. I know there's a name for this. They're bandaged on the inside, and there's the orange circle turning, and we're back to the signatures. Now, because this cube was messed up when I got it, I thought, well, I'll never solve it because I don't want to mess up the signatures on it. And we were on the train coming back from Guangzhou to Shenzhen. We went to Shenzhen before we hit Hong Kong. And on the train, Michael took it apart a little bit to show me the inside. I hadn't seen the inside of it before, which was nice. I'm glad he did it for me. I was afraid to open up any of mine. I've got a couple of them somewhere. At any rate, he opened up the inside for me, and while it was open, Otis decided to fix it, and he solved it and put it back in the right color configuration for me. So I've got a signed cube from Diane and Mr. Falk of Mf8 that will never be mucked up. Got that, Catherine?